a few word things that happened in the Bible, or anything that to me was beautiful. But I was also scared and mortified by some of these images, especially images of hell, about the consequences of our sins, and if we don't, and for not repenting. I'll find some pictures of hell. Yeah, a picture of an image of damnation in hell for not repenting and for living in sin. So
how did it affect you? How did it influence you?
That. So I always used to indulge myself in this book just by looking at these images and not by reading them. But later on, when I was maturing and I was taught about the faith, attending classes for catechism classes, these images did come into all these images that you see did come into my mind. Most of these images came into my mind, and I was able to connect them with what I was taught. And it also made it easy for me to understand about the faith and apply them in some way. And then later on, and in between, when I was when I was proficient and exceptional in my reading skills, I was able to read all these parts to the left side, and I was able to understand. Oh, this is why this is depicted in this particular image, and oh, this is very interesting. I didn't know the church taught this, and and again, it made me. These images did help me understand the faith a little more easily. And with that, the lesson is this: if all of us are ignorant of the Catechism of the Church and her teachings, that is basically ignorance of Christ. And if we intentionally continue to have that ignorance and we pass it on to our children, the chances of damnation in hell increases. So it is very important that all of us and your children are taught about the truths of our faith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you.